tell me that after divorce, they're often told to focus on themselves. That sounds great in theory, doesn't it? But what on earth does it mean? After years of looking after the kids, being in a partnership, creating a home together, like all the things that you identified with have fallen away, and trying to focus on yourself can be completely unhelpful. Because you might not know what you enjoy doing anymore. You haven't had time to, have space from everything to actually assess what you want. And you don't even know what your future looks like yet. So instead of asking a big question like, what do I want to do the rest of my life? Maybe start with something smaller, like, what am I missing? Not what do you miss about your marriage or whatever, but what do you miss in life? So, what do I want can feel like a lot. It feels like you need to reinvent yourself, learn a language, get a new job, completely reinvent yourself. But actually, just asking, what am I missing? It is so much easier to answer. It allows us to look back at our life and see what do I love doing that maybe I'm not doing now? Like we can look back with reflective eyes, looking for the joy, looking for the moments of fun, and go from there instead of kind of digging up things. We're just looking for clues. Clues for those little pieces that are missing. So it's not necessarily looking at what you're missing with your past relationship, but it may be you're missing the companionship or feeling part of a team, having someone to talk to at the end of the day. All of that is completely understandable. But it can also be, what do I miss doing? What do I miss feeling? What do I miss having time for? What do I miss about the person I used to be? And most importantly, what parts of you have gone quiet over the years? So you may miss things like um, having a laugh without worrying about what everyone else thinks and someone else's mood and fitting in with someone else's mood. Dressing up, feeling attractive just for you. Dancing, painting, reading, gardening, being creative. spending time with friends, having a little adventure, being spontaneous, going outdoors more, learning new things, feeling connected with your spiritual side. Having peace in your home and doing something you enjoy. Doing something that makes you feel lighter and brings some joy and a smile to your face. Maybe something that gives you more confidence, feels playful, make, makes you feel more like yourself. So you don't have to like fit everything in suddenly next week. You don't have to suddenly change your life up completely to get all these elements into the to-do list and the diary. But if you're missing music or you're missing going to a concert or something like that, put something in the schedule. Phone a friend, find someone that likes the band, like live music too, and put something in the diary so that you've got something to look forward to. And put some music on while you're cooking. Have a dance around the kitchen. If you're missing being creative, go and buy yourself some new art equipment. Join a pottery class or a photography class or something. And if you're lacking connection, going to a group or a club can give you a whole new bunch of friends. I know I dance a lot, partner dancing, and I have so many friends from dancing. It's, opened up like a whole area of my life of friendships that we have a common ground, a connection. The point is, we don't have to fix your whole life. We just start wanting to find a few things that you can put in the diary so that you've got something to look forward to that connects you with these things that you love. So after a divorce, it may feel like you're kind of creating a new identity from scratch, but you probably don't need to. But you probably don't need to. You're still here. Life is yours. Whatever you make of it is what is the action that you take and the questions that you ask. You are allowed to have fun again. Now, if you don't know what makes you feel fun, try loads of different things. Book something different every week or every fortnight or every month and have something that you go and explore and try out and use your intuition with it. If you're looking through like a website of options, which one pings you? Which one feels lighter? Which one feels more fun? Getting connection with your body, don't think with your head as to what would light you up. It's those little signs, like your body just softens when you see something, or it feels a little bit excited. These are the gentle clues we need to start finding that fun again. So you might want to start a list of things that you miss, or things that you haven't made time for, that you enjoy, or things that you'd like to try. And it could be anything. You could learn to be a DJ, you could take up crocheting. Like, there's no judgment. Just pick something that would be fun. That maybe something that you want to reconnect with, but maybe something you haven't explored yet. And make some time this week, schedule it in when you're going to go and investigate the options or look at things, and then book something in. If you need a friend, I'm sure you can find one to go along. Or a lot of these groups and things like dancing, you can just show up on your own and everyone will be friendly and welcoming. So try something fun this week. And if you're feeling heavy after the end of your relationship, I've got a little gem for you. Inside my Ease Within community, there is access to a lot of free healing sessions called Stepping Into Love. Every year I do this around Valentine's Day because it's a bit cheesy, but they're all about reconnecting with yourself and clearing out the pain of old relationships and all that heaviness so that we can really learn to love ourselves and be in a great place to have quality relationships in the future. So it's not about fixing things, but it's about unraveling all the layers of hurt and pain, shame, whatever it is. And there's so many sessions that I have available. You can pick and choose which one's cool to you, and it'll start slowly clearing those heavy layers so that you can bring out more of you and what you love. So I'll put the link below if you want to join in. And if you don't know me, I'm Eloise. I put a video out every week, so please subscribe if you want to hear more. I'm an intuitive healer. I've been an intuitive healer since 2008, and I love working with women to kind of reinvent ourselves during our later years. And there's so much possibility out there, but we just forget because we're just trying to get through the day, through the week. And especially when we've been through a big traumatic event like a divorce or a big transition, we sometimes need to make space and time for us to reconnect with ourselves. So check out my stuff if you want some support and help or healing. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.